you never have the right to lie about them. Look, there's a very prevalent and very counterproductive sentiment amongst our people, and it is directly opposed to what the religion teaches us. And that is this idea that somehow hating the rulers is a sign of piety, a sign of righteousness. If you don't hate the rulers, you can't be a good person, you can't be a good Muslim, and you can't love Islam. Like it's a pillar of faith to delegitimize and hate the rulers. This is incredibly ignorant and unfair. And like I said, it's counterproductive and it's self-destructive. What kind of a default position is that? And who do you think benefits from that being the default position? Whose interests are served by having the Muslims all hate their rulers? It certainly isn't the interests of the Muslims. The imam, the leader, the ruler, is guiding the affairs of his community, whether you like it or not. He's guiding the affairs of his community, his state, his people. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that he is a shield for the Muslims. So how are you going to hate him just because he isn't perfect? Just because he commits sins? Just because he does wrong sometimes? Don't you? Is your default position to hate every Muslim who's just like you and who follows Islam and adheres to the Sharia imperfectly, just like you follow Islam and adhere to the Sharia imperfectly? And they'll say that they hate the rulers because they don't rule by what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed. Well, they do it as much as you do it, as much as you do in your own life. You do it as much as they do, which is to the best of your ability. And you fail and they fail sometimes. You compromise sometimes and they compromise sometimes. You succumb to pressure sometimes and so do they. And you can't imagine the types of pressures that they're under. You can't imagine the stakes that they're grappling with. I mean, heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's a fact. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the best of your rulers are those whom you love and they love you. And the worst of your rulers are those whom you hate and they hate you. The order of the wording is important, in my opinion. Your love and your hate come first. They don't love or hate you first. Theirs is a reaction to however you are towards them. Now that doesn't mean being uncritical. But be fair in your criticism. Be balanced. If the rulers do something that you think is wrong, just say this thing is wrong. Don't say the ruler is evil. The ruler is an apostate. The ruler is a puppet of the West. The ruler is a devil. That's just creating fertile ground for your enemies to sow hostility and chaos in your society and to keep your nation from ever moving forward or unifying behind its leadership.